Oh, worth noting. If you turn off SSR and just use the super sampling, this still happens. So it's not necessarily going to, it still fucks with the lighting of the game just by having super sampling on at all. If SSR was the only thing fucking up with that Jaeger character, this is just, you know, this is just a general bug with the game then. When it comes out of super sampling, so that would be a situation where that setting maybe shouldn't be allowable to work at all if it's not working consistently. At least that's my thought on it, because this has been going on since I think I first saw this shit happening like a few years ago. So with SSR on, it'll amplify over and over and over again, right? So it'll start glowing and then it'll hit a peak bloom point or whatever. But if you don't turn it on, it just looks like you're looking almost at a non-textured area, at least here. So it's something else going on with that, but there's still lighting bugs and shit like that in the game. Like they're not done with that shit. They still gotta fix that shit. So yeah, this is with the SSR off. So if I turn on SSR again, it'll probably bloom it out. It makes you wonder if you even bothered playing with that shit on at this point. This might explain, like, the SSR implementation might explain a few quirky things that I saw when I was in the game, though. So let me let go of the mouse from that area. This flickering up here, that's happening with these, like, pipes up here. Something similar to that would happen when I was running around the game world. Like, I would look at the floor where my legs were, and I would see some kind of, like, light shimmering around my legs. Like, it looked like it was going around my legs. Wherever the feet would be landing or something like that is where it would look like it was happening. It would look like just a light moving around my legs, and then I would stand still and it would settle. So, you know, that's, I guess, a follow-up on that. I mean, I could go digging into this shit and trying to see where else I could break it by just doing offline raids, but I don't get paid for this kind of shit, and I still want to have some hot wings today, so I don't want to burn through time just looking at fucking lighting bugs. So, do with this whatever the fuck anyone who sees it will. Anyway.